Hello, everybody, and welcome to my dining room table. Now, I know that the title of my YouTube channel is Lampwork Glass Beads, but I've been playing around with polymer clay lately, and I've gotten a few requests to show people how to make some polymer clay kaleidoscope canes. So I used to do this a long time ago. I mean, we're talking 1999, 2000, something like that. So I've recently gotten back into it, and I'm going to show you guys today how to make one type of cane called the block kaleidoscope. So let me show you what I do. Now, I don't go out of my way to make things too complicated. For the most part, I just make a bunch of bullseyes. So I got one here in red and purple and yellow. And then I grabbed some orange and yellow and green. And I had some purple and pink. I mean, I usually put like 2 to 3 colors together, and I just make bullseye canes. These canes were actually bullseyes, and I squish the tops of them together so they make a little triangle just like that. And I did make this one kind of stripy cane. It's just stacks of light blue and dark blue right on top of each other, and it's just a little stripy. So let's just start assembling my cane. And there's really no rhyme or reason to this. I just start putting things together. And when I have a cane, I don't necessarily keep it round. Like sometimes I'll just squish it flat like this. And these canes have been sitting for a couple of days, so they might just crack a little bit till we get them heated up. So let's just start with this blue and this pink. And we're going to just make a square. So I'm going to squish that one flat. And let's see. Yeah, let's make this the bottom. Now, my canes, they usually start out about 3 inches. So that's a good starting length for me, is about 3 inches. So okay, so there's the bottom. What do I want to do next? Let's take this cane. I really like these colors together, red and purple and yellow. And let's make it 3 inches. Roll it out a bit. See that it matches up to the other cane. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to put this one in the middle, just like that. There we go. And then I got this one. Let's see. This one? Maybe my black. Let's see. You know, this is all just touchy-feely stuff, you guys. I'm going to put the black one like this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to put the black one on both sides. So I'm just stretching it out a bit, kind of reshaping it. I want to get this cane to like at 6 inches because I want to put it on both sides. And again, this cane has been sitting on my dining room table all weekend. So it's a little cracky, but that is okay because once we squish all this stuff out, it is going to all just melt together and it'll be fine. Okay, that kind of looks good. All right, let's see. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to tuck the triangle in like that. And then tuck it all the way in on both sides. So there's one there. Cut it. And let's tuck the other end in like this. And you see it's not really long enough. So we just got to stretch it out a little more. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to try to make this into a block. So we've got a square. Now down here along the bottom, It looks like I need something to fill in the sides right here. And I just have like just some leftover clay that I'm just going to take. You don't have to use everything bullseye. You can also just roll out some solid colors and stick them in. So I'm going to stick the orange right down here like this, because why not? Because why not? It's going to look cool. And let's take this orange. It's got to roll out a little more. Stick it along the bottom there. Okay, we still got a block going on. For the most part, we still got a block going on. I know it's ugly right now, but when we get it done, it's going to look cool. All right, what's next? Well, what the heck? Let's take this and put it on top. Again, it looks like it's a little short, so I am going to stretch it out, pinch it in, stretch it out a little more and pinch it in. And I'm just going to set it right on top, just like that. All right, now what do we need? We need some yellow maybe here. I could put it this way, and then that would give us still our square. Okay, that looks good. Let's do that. All right, I'm squishing out the yellow, trying to make it longer, still maintaining that triangle shape. And in that one goes, just like that. Where's my blade? Where's my blade? I'm trying to build this cane like half of it in my camera and the other half I'm actually looking at. Okay, so we've still got a block going on. That's good. That is crazy. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're going to start with that. Okay, now I've got this chunk of clay and I'm going to make a square out of it. And I have a roller. Please don't laugh at me, but the best way that I have found to roll cane with is a bottle of wine. So this is a full bottle. I haven't drank it all yet, but they're really heavy, and so you don't have to push as much. So I'm going to just roll, and then I'm going to rotate it and roll this side. I want to try to maintain an even square. And I am just going to keep rolling. I usually will roll until I get like, a 12-inch cane, because then that way I can cut it into 4 pieces, 3 inches each. And that works for me. All right, I'm rolling my cane with my bottle of wine. Oh my God, you guys are going to go like, she's crazy. Oops, sorry, I'm whacking the camera around. Okay, now you can also, once it starts to just get soft, you can also just press it with your thumbs and your hands, and you can pull on it a little bit, press things in, pull, press things down and in, pull. It's coming along, you guys. I know this is the boring part. I get to this part and I get so excited. It's like, oh my God, I wonder what it's going to look like when we cut it open. This is going to be so cool. Okay. All right. I think that's a good place to start. So I have this crazy piece of square. And all I'm going to do is cut down the center. And then you open it up like a book, just like that. And you match up your ends. Let me see if I can focus this better. This is gonna look way cool. There we go. So we're gonna match up the ends there. And then I'm gonna turn it, I'm gonna cut this so that it's an even shape. Refocus. Okay. Right about there. A little off on my measurements, but let's match up the back end. Refocus. Oops, sorry. There we go. All right, so far so good, I think. Yeah. All right, so I've cut it in half and I've matched up the squares. Now we're going to cut it in half again. Refocus. Let's cut it in half again. I think this is the half. And it's the same thing. Cut it in half and then open it up like a book. Just like that. And that, you guys, is your basic block cane. Now, to get this a little smaller, I'm going to go ahead and roll it down with my wine bottle again. But if you wanted, I think maybe I want to. Let's do it. You can actually cut this into 4 pieces and match them up, and then your pattern will be even smaller and more intricate. So that is the basic block cane. I think it looks cool. I'm going to keep it. And I think next week I'll go ahead, I'll show you guys a different way of putting these canes together. But it's super easy and it's super fun. And I hope you guys liked it. Okay, take care. Bye.